Hey man. Good morning, chat. Hello, hello. Give me 1 second. I just want to top up my coffee. 1 sec. All right. Good morning. Oh, yeah. Hello. Get some of these studio lights on, man. Where are we? Oh. Alrighty, chat. How we doing, boys? How we doing? Good morning, everybody. Burden? Thank you very much, man. Burden? You're not a burden, dude. You're a bird man. Ratters? Hello?
All the best, NICK28 Heart.
Hello? Hello, governor. Sorry. I can't help myself sometimes, you know? Governor. God, my English accent has just gotten really good. Just really good. Nep says it hasn't, but I know it has. I know for a fact it has. Where are we here? Boom. Boom. Turn this on.
Hey, man.
34, let's go, dude, and 28 Heart.
Posty, thank you for the 34, Habibi. Thank you for the 34, Habibi. Gotta try and jump into gameplay so we can get our, where's it? Webcam. Get our games in before 6 p.m. content, dude. No? Alright. Oh! Yeah. Bonjour. Oh, dude, those government freaking emergency like practice alerts are the worst. Give me freaking PTSD, freak me out every single time they come through. I hate those so much. They're so ass. It's in the game. What's up, Obance? Good morning. Everybody lost their VIPs. Except for the daily VIP, nobody has VIPs anymore because chat ruined it. During the Leeds game, I put chat in emote only yesterday, and because I didn't want people spoiling the penalty shots and everything. And then all the VIPs were just fucking spamming and spoiling anyways, because apparently as a VIP, you could circumvent emote only and just keep typing no matter what. So I had to remove them. What's this? Download squad update. Callower, thank you for the 4 months with Prime. Notlocks, thank you for the 95 months with Prime. The VIP badge is your sub badge. It's your bits badge. It's your gifted sub badge. That's truly what it is. The daily VIP is something that we can turn off too, but it's kind of funny that like a random person just gets a VIP. Yeah, I got in no problem. I got in no problem. No issues. And I think we have a few like Evo sets to work on, right? Yeah, it's all the one-offs. Okay, let's see if we could get some of these done. Still a bit annoyed from the game. Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it, bro. Honestly, I don't even want to talk about it. Do not even want to talk about it. 1, 2, 3. Can't be anything but proud of the team. Defensively, a bit shocking. Perry was fucking horrible. Aronson went from hero to 0. Wow, that's nice. Action of a few, impact the rest, lol. It's whatever. Wait, are you joking? Or you can't be wait. Are you actually upset about just a badge going away next to your name and other people's names? No way. Dude, you guys are here every day. You're VIPs in my eyes and everybody else's eyes. A badge shouldn't mean a damn thing. That's why I removed mods in the first place. Far too many people like thought they were like above. Not saying that any VIP would think they're above the chat, like I said, but the mod thing just got way too weird on my channel for many years. And like, dude, go to other content creators' channels and like half their mods like just overrun the chat. It's not even worth typing in most content creators' chats because it's just run by mods who think they're more popular than the stream itself. Again,
I'm expecting a fiercely competitive contest.
Interesting squad. Real versus Atletico soon? Yeah, I don't think I even get the game, do I, chat?
This is how Troika Juniors line up. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Gianluca Zambrotta starts with Ashley Cole in the fullback positions, and they've decided to go with two in attack.
What is up with this connection, man?
Oh, they looked in there.
Patrick Bamford with his 80 pace, still not fast enough.
The situation so well, didn't they? Real sense of urgency here from Troika Juniors, and the promise of something happening is over. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, on paper, it looks a rigid 4-4-2, but watch out for the rotation of the wide players and the forward runs from the central midfield.
What is happening here?
They could be a handful today.
Van Egmond.
Guy only tech dribbles, hey?
Ruud Gullit. And it's on now. Took one for the team there. Okafor. Ball one, well read.
Look at that. Like, what is that, man? Manual defending punished, but AI defending fucking rewarded with auto interception after auto interception. What a fucking terrible game.
They shall not pass.
That's an outstanding piece of defending.
Stack. What a room here, it's promising. And it's gone behind for a corner. Well, two substitutions being made here. Possession loss just at
Trying
the
to beat
point
too
of
many
something
players on my
happening.
own is stupid.
Under a bit of pressure here. Ronaldinho.
Hey, man.
Another month,
Able to
Habibi
skip
and
past there.
28 Love.
To edge
game
ahead
over.
now. It's there. That changes things. A goal for 1-0.
How they managed to make the game even worse? Because they're fucking morons. Absolute fucking idiots. Absolute stupid idiots. Calvin, Bamford, and Alioski. So we haven't genuinely gotten an Evo in how long, Chad? Has it been 3 days? I feel like it's been about 3 days. Maybe 4? No, I mean, it's actually probably been 5 days because I don't know if I count this as an Evo, right? People trying to say that we got this 3 days ago. I don't consider this even really an Evo. Yeah, and on a Thursday, are we going to get an Evo? Probably not. Stamina up to 73, still a long way to go. Probably until tomorrow, yeah. But again, like just, I find that so lazy. Training camp 1 was cool. Took my Bogle from an 86 to an 87, but he did need those defensive upgrades, so I'm pretty happy about that. The only problem with Bogle is the reactions and composure are fucking... Actually, honestly, this whole Bogle card is terrible. Let's be real. They haven't really done a good job with wingback Evos. And I haven't done a very good job either of building them properly, so it's just been like a double whammy of shit. Big rating boost Evos are not worth it all. I don't know. I think you got to be really careful with how you boost your cards. Look at Pasquale with finally a new Starhead. Hell yeah.
A warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way.
I'm quite confused by people's teams in this tournament, though.
A semi-final place up for grabs here, so I'm expecting a very competitive start to this game. We've got two teams desperate for silverware.
I'm just genuinely playing... Like, have the sweats just come to this tournament? What's happening here?
Floated text to win back the ball. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, it's regarded as a negative shape.
Why is there an extra touch? He was off, the irony is he's fully offside there too. But the defensive AI just reads it.
Let's hope they do that today.
Stack. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Will it open up for him? Crucial defending.
Well, it's great awareness, bravery and clever positioning.
And the run goes on. Getting closer to the middle. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? This to see them lead. Oh, heroic tackle.
Melted the defender twice, and my player takes 8 business days to do anything with it.
Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our...
Oh, God, what a moment this could be.
Oh, off the post. Winning the ball back and in a promising position. Here's how the bloated ticks line up today. Edwin van der Sar stands between the posts. Zé Roberto starts alongside Ayamiyama in the centre of the park, and they go with a single striker leading the line. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. And it's on here, and that's not a bad save at all. Short corner it is. Özcan Alioski. Oh, a great chance.
And I score that, bro. This game is AIDS. This is the word. This game is... They've made this game worse somehow. Man, fucking in front of the net, I'm aiming it perfectly into the corner. I'm missing or smashing the post. Fucking impossible scissor, 180 degree, fucking impossible angle, weak foot, top corner shots are going in, man. They fucked this. It's just RNG now again. It's just bounce back, bouncy ball, RNG trash. On top of all the other issues that this game already had before this patch they released 2-3 days ago. This game fucking sucks, dude. Holy shit. What a terrible game. Yeah, Channing, that was his weak foot, although I think he does have a 5-star weak foot, but he doesn't even have finesse. And he finesses on his weak foot while falling over and doing like a 220 degree pirouette off balance. I gotta remember how I find these guys, so... Be a bad idea. Bump Bamford's vision up a little bit. Six. Haven't tried the patch. What's the verdict, basically? I mean, the game still highly depends on servers and your connection to your opponent, and that's the worst it's ever been in any version of Ultimate Team. So the biggest problem I would argue is that doesn't really matter what they do because the game is fucked on the server side of things. So that's number one. Number two... for me, at least, is they've just made the game more nonsensical. So again, manual defending, completely unrewarded. Like, you saw me make 2 perfect tackles and he just like phased through them. Whereas I'm playing the ball up the pitch into 20 yards of space and his AI is high pressing and then teleports into the space before I'm even releasing the pass. So they've just made it more fucking RNG and AI high press aids. It's just, the fuck are we doing, man? No, we'll find our feet. I'll figure out how to play the game properly. I'm not concerned about figuring it out. It's just like I'm so shocked. So many glaring issues in this game that they didn't touch with this patch.
Hey, man.
32 months. Cool.
Pele, thank you, my man. Thank you for the 32, bro. 32 months of me bitching and moaning like an absolute man-child. Love buying FIFA and hating playing the game and just grind the menus. Yeah, you know, let's see how Team of the Year goes. I think we got a pretty good plan for Team of the Year. I do think it's still going to be fun and exciting. Hopefully the subathon is a success. In terms of it being fun and lasting more than a day. We'll fucking see. But starting a brand new account that's menu only, I actually think could be a fun challenge because we will be completely away from the dog shit gameplay that will ruin everything. And when we want to play gameplay, we will be on the Leeds account, and at least it'll mean something, right? I'll be trying to keep upgrading these boys into the beasts that they should be. I did not pay attention at all to what the hell team this guy has, honestly. Yeah, but it's like buying a car so I can work on it without driving it. Brother, I don't know if you are even in the car culture, but that is literally like 98% of car guys' dream. It's the process, man. You know, you have a daily driver that you love, but like half the car, I don't know if that comparison really rings true because half car culture, at least for me when I was building my cars, was literally building the car. Don't get me wrong, I love weekend drives, but half the fun for me is the, oh, what a pass. That fucking rinsed me, dude. Oh, man. Just fucking using Pina, man. I hate the FIFA community.
He has teammates around him.
Wow.
Can he keep his composure? Oh,
you literally can't score anymore. Unscorable now. Before the patch, 9 times out of 10, that's a goal.
Wilfried Nyonto. Real chance.
This game is weird, man. This game is super weird. Sold him hard there nicely. If he made contact, that wouldn't even have been a pen, by the way. With his Vincent Company, he can just nonsensically spam tackle nowhere near my body and never worry about giving away a pen. But paying for a product only to enjoy 20 to 30% of it sucks. That's what I mean. But that's also not accurate. You know, paying for a product, like if you're spending 4 hours a day still on the menus, I mean, you're getting more in return than most people get in games, right? I think it's more so depending on what you enjoy, it feels pointless, right? Because, for example, like what I'm doing right now, it's like, what really am I doing what I'm doing right now for? What is the point? Because the end product, let's say, right, is that I want to build a dope Leeds team to then go into gameplay and try and beat someone in a great battle against them with their squad and be rewarded by being intelligent with my choices in game and having a good, well-built squad. But none of that matters. The only thing that matters is how much of the meta you abuse, how much of the broken mechanics in this shit game you learn, and whether or not you have a better connection in gameplay than your opponent does. That's it. That's all that matters. And it's been like that for a very long time. That's also I don't remember what I'm doing here. That's of course the other issue, right? We are just repeating the same thing over and over again. Fuck, Joffy or Bamford? Who do I give these upgrades to? Joffy probably needs the passing more than Bamford, actually. Shit. Hey, Josh. How are you, buddy? Hey, man, we took Alioski from 56 stamina to 79. Like, that's already a massive improvement. What are my expectations for the Netherlands this coming World Cup? You know, as someone that's paid attention to the Netherlands their whole fucking life, really, in terms of international tournaments, my expectations are incredible. My dreams are incredibly high. My expectations are to be heartbroken at some point before or during the final. That's, I mean, I get maybe that's every country. It's probably England fans too, in a way. I think I have to throw this game, right, chat? I guess I don't really care, right? They gave dynamic picks for last week's Team of the Week after a week. Thanks, EA. You know what? At least they came through, right? At least they came through.
Hello and a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And everyone here on tenterhooks, you'd have to say, with good reason. What might we see today?
Yeah, what an achievement for both sides to get in. It's been a long journey, but it'll all be worthwhile if they can get their hands on some silverware. What a match this could be. I can't wait.
Vincent Kompany. And the lineup for the Nutters looks like this. Vincent Kompany plays alongside Eder Militao in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And introducing the visitors lineup today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker. But you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Eat shit, you dumb cunt. What he was trying to do was trying to get me to quit so he gets another free game for his cards. That's all he was doing. Absolute shit FIFA community, man. Absolute dog shit FIFA community. Just doing everything they can to piss their opponents off, man. It's just so funny, dude. What are we up to, boys? Yeah. Do. And probably Joffy we should throw this on. How many more of these do I even have? Let's see. 430. Holy moly. You can predict the future. Arsenal are going to score from a set piece. Wait, what? Didn't I do, Weird. I must have clicked something. That must be my fault. Oh, thank you for the reminder, by the way. I might be a little bit late to the party here, but just in case. just want to buy another one just to be sure. I want to make sure I have another fresh one, just in case there's a down the line. There's a. Oh, interesting. I think I'll probably put him here though. Yeah. I don't really want to get rid of him by accident.
Hey, man.
Gibbo!
54 months with Lumberjack 28.
Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Frontic, thank you so much.
Hey, man.
Fantastic. Thank you, guys.
Hey, man.
39 months with a famine 28 heart. Kinda weird how I feel 100 times better now that I'm back into a routine at work.
Interesting, hey? How sometimes the winter break will do that to you? Oh, whoops. Can't believe he's still 52K, is it? Or, you know, 55K, let's say. Am I a demon for not buying off of investors? Wait, wasn't he available this week? Not a single one of these is pack pulled. They're all like secondary and third investments and stuff like that. What the hell? Huh. My brain is wired differently. Bad seasonal affective disorder. I mean, yeah, I don't like that everything gets labeled as disorders and stuff like that. I think everybody around this time of year, or it's natural for people to get super, super down because of, you know, you want to blame the holiday stuff going on. I think maybe I'll just buy one James. I don't know if I want more than one. But yeah, I totally feel you on that. I mean, as a right back though, this is kind of a sick ass card. I think I am gonna buy two. Yeah, I'm gonna buy two. There we go. Yeah, I mean, Finn, I don't know. The topic is kind of a sensitive one, for sure. I don't want to test out this this James. See how he plays. Do. Interestingly, I haven't given him a chem style either. Huh. Yeah, I mean, hey, football. Oh, it's there. You just can't see it. I was like, did I not put a... I did. Oh, it's actually much better. Did they give Team of the Year's bonus chem last year, Slim? No, right? That was just an icon thing, wasn't it? No. Alioski card is dope. Yeah, needs a little bit of work, but he's getting there.
Well, nights like these are just what you hope for as a spectator. A warm welcome. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause.
Okay.
What are your expectations
More of a newbie
for
team.
today?
These two teams will be fully aware of what's at stake. A place in the semi-final of this great competition. It should be feisty, it should be entertaining, and it should be full of quality.
The initial 11 today for the hosts. Alisson begins
that's
in
my
goal.
fault.
Francesco Acerbi plays with Vili Orban in central defence. Sadio Mane starts with Iñaki Williams out wide. And the tactical
I'm away.
configuration has two. He's in here. And there it is.
Pat Bamford, man. Patty cakes. What a pass from Tanaka, by the way. I still think that is very overpowered. I still think the through balls are nuts. They've just turned this game into a very heavy counterattack game, which it did not need, man. My God. Considering all the issues with the game, it did not need to become an even more counterattack heavy game.
Hey, man.
Oh, yeah. Let's do this too before I
man.
forget. It's one less player I got to worry about getting rid of by accident.
Hey, man.
Hope you and the fam are well. Haven't felt that itch to play FC much this year, so I just play with my buddies more as a hangout. Starting to treat games as a way to relax, and not a job.
Amen
Hope
to that, brother.
experiences
Smart of you.
That way of gaming and 20.
Dude, that's what I've been doing the last, like, 6 months on Ultimate Team and on Tarkov, and I've been having more fun. Oh, is the vision thing done now? Oh, wow. Oh, no, there it is. Yeah, it's been great. Doing the same thing, my dude. I mean, how many years have we said this, right? If you're ending a gaming session and you're just enraged, you hate yourself, you feel a deep sense of like depression and disappointment, which is what champs and rivals gameplay can do to even the most normal person. That's not gaming, man. That's where I think EA have really dropped the ball. That's where I think EA Sports have really, really dropped the ball. How's everyone grinding the packs? What's the system? I mean, League SBCs are infinitely doable for free, basically. So that's a way to do it. And then you just do all your daily packs. Save all of your objective and SBC unlock packs as well. You know, complete out marquee matchups, anything they bring. Very easy right now. It's almost my biggest issue with the game is everything is too easy. I'm wondering how. Maybe it'll be a struggle for the new account with no gameplay, but I'm wondering truly how long it takes for us to build a God Squad on a brand new poor man account for Team of the Year with no gameplay.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And every reason to believe we're in for an
It's like the
entertaining match here.
800th
What are you expecting?
Erling Haaland I've come up
Huge
against.
game for both sides. Isn't it an opportunity to get into a final? This is where you
No way to know when I'm starting the subathon until we know when day one of the team of the year is.
This is the lineup for the home team. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Pierre Kalulu starts alongside Eric Dyer in central defence. And up front, Joao Felix plays alongside...
Okay, just did a skill move, got completely ignored.
Okafor. Well, possession problems. And he has options available.
It's offside, right?
In it goes!
Okay, dude. What the fuck? Why did the game take that long to call the offside?
Tight. You can see how frustrated he is, but he did finish it off well.
Wilfried Nyonto.
Okay, this is so unenjoyable. Okay, the RNG, the bounces, dude.
Joao Felix couldn't keep it. Well, he's certainly hoping to hit a special milestone. Currently on the 99 goals mark for the club. Will he make it 100 today, Sue?
Yeah, and I can't imagine we're going to be waiting long for it now. He's been brilliant in front of goal since he joined the club. He
Just Frimpong's AI taking the ball off me without him doing anything. Sick. Sick game.
Joao Felix and teammates around him. Couldn't keep the momentum going.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
And in with a real chance. And a goal! Now they have their opener, and now they can celebrate.
I can't get my Germans to score. That is genuinely what I'm struggling with the most. Okay, so I think that's Alioski maxed out for endurance now. From 56 endurance to 90, right? Huge. Huge for Mr. Ali. Oh. Never mind. Now he'll be from 56 stam to 90. What will that be? Get him up to... Yeah, he'll be up to like 81. Right? Vision? Well, 2 finals and 3 runs is not bad, I guess. Who are we voting for goal of the month? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I can't remember any December bangers. Did any Leeds players score any actual bangers? No, just a lot of good team goals, really. I mean, Aronson scored a couple of good ones, but I think they were all in January. Thank you, the Bull. Appreciate that. Again, Doc, thank you for the primer, and thank you again for the 98 months, my bro. I do appreciate you still coming by and showing some love. Voltamade versus Newcastle should win. Yeah, that was a good own goal header. True, true. Tarkov later? Oh yeah. You playing PvE or PvP, Jack? Wilson versus Palace, class goal, start to finish. But is it a so that's what it is. Like, is it a class goal or is it just the best individual goal? Because you're not like, let's say it's a class team goal. Like one or two of the goals Leeds scored in the last couple of game days, probably some of the best team goal, some of the best team play you'll see all year. But I mean, is there even a reward for that? Ideally PvP. Oh, I would definitely start with PvE till you understand all the game mechanics and understand 1 or 2 maps. Then I would go PvP, yeah. For sure. You'll probably quit the game within a week if you go PvP right away. It's just there's so much that you don't know that you're just going to go into raid and die, go into raid and die, go into raid and die, go into raid and die. PvE, the interactions against the players will give you a bit of... What's happening? What the hell?
Where I can't wait for this one.
Marcos Llorente. Here's how the Dons line up today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield area, that's the main...
Oh dear! Not one the keeper will want to see again. Just how...
So make sure you buy the PvE version of the game, right? Because the cheapest version of the game does not have PvE in it. Just as a heads up for you, my man. Okay, so his stamina is now 90. Let's do Calvin next. Yeah, so he'll get 80. 80 vision. Nothing great, but we're just slow building Joffy. Does the Prepare for Escape edition have it? I'm not sure. You have to check. I don't know, bro. It will say in the description of the game options. Do, 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 do. Hi, Kyle. How's it going, man? Good morning. RNG bounce backs are obvious in legendary squad battles. Well, if and when this tournament goes away, or we run out of games to play, legendary squad battles and channel point betting with the chat will commence.
On what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, joined for commentary by Sue Smith. And every
Morning, Leo.
to believe we're in for an entertaining match.
It is kind of funny. I feel like I only play the same 20 players. Maybe the same 30 players. Every person has the same pool of 20 or 30 players. It is so unoriginal.
The first kick of the ball, and we're away.
Oh. All right. Well, no offense for calling you unoriginal. Thank you for that. GG's. Durrell. GG's, my friend. Trying to convince a buddy to play it feels a bit pointless playing solo. Oh, I see. I disagree, dude. Some gaming solo is, especially in a game like Tarkov, at least PvE is very fun, very immersive. PvP Tarkov, that's super hard. Going in solo as a newbie is a recipe for pain. Not saying that you won't fall in love with the game and really enjoy yourself, but it's it is definitely a recipe for pain. I wouldn't disagree with you there. On Steam, it's the content for this game. You have to buy the DLC separately from the bundles. Ah, there you go. I don't, Jack might be buying directly from the page, though. I don't know. I was going to purchase it from the official website. Should I get it off Steam? I'd say the official website is better. Depends. If you're like a Steam collector, if you will, of achievements and whatnot. I have it on Steam just because I want to get all the Steam achievements. Every once in a while, I log in via Steam just to get like everything all updated. If that makes sense. Yeah, Calzy, that's the way it is, isn't it? That is indeed the way it is, my brother. Okay. Kind of idiotic that I haven't done that yet. I mean, my god, is he still useless, but slightly less shit. Just Arc Raiders is too surface level for me. Look, people love it. People absolutely love it, and I totally get it. It's a great game, but for what I want, it's just too surface level, man. Just not enough depth in any part of it. And again, if you come from playing Tarkov, it's even harder to really push Arc Raiders because of how outrageously in depth Tarkov is. If you've never played Tarkov, I think Arc Raiders is a great introduction to the extraction shooter genre, and it's a very, very good game. But if you give yourself a couple of weeks to play Tarkov, I don't know that you'd ever go back to Arc Raiders. 100% agree. I'm obsessed with Tarkov now. Yeah, it's it definitely gets you. It definitely sinks its teeth or its nails into you, doesn't it? Wow, this guy's at least doing evos or un-evo, I suppose.
And the general feeling is we should be in for a
Liverpool Arsenal prediction. Liverpool win 3-1.
Two excellent teams, two top coaches, a great atmosphere, and 90 minutes away from a place in the cup final. It should be a classic.
Okay, well, it literally was not giving me Calvin Phillips. Like 7 different inputs there, giving me everyone but him. Yeah. Keep defending with fucking Patrick Kluivert. Yeah. Or Patrick Kluivert, good one. Johan Cruyff.
But the two wide players will almost play as out-and-out wingers.
I mean, why wouldn't you defend with anyone else when the game does everything for you?
Central areas to support the centre forward. That's going to be key.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Paolo Maldini plays with Gianluca Zambrotta in the wide defensive areas. Kevin De Bruyne starts with Leon Goretzka in the centre of midfield. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And the play stopped. They will make the change now. Good-looking move.
What the hell, man? My skills are just not even coming off.
And now it's Phillips. That is a magnificent run. Now a decent
No way. Willie Nanto's right there, and it plays the ball to the offside player. Oh my god, dude. The majority of my days playing this game since the update have been so unenjoyable. Holy shit. Fucking terrible game.
Really good challenge.
Willie doing skills like he's got fucking cement boots on.
Well, a crucial intervention inside the box.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Well, he's been kept waiting in the last few games. Still looking for his 100th goal for the club. Might it arrive today, Stuart?
Well, his movement and finishing will always bring him chances, and I can't see that changing today. I think there's every possibility he gets to his 100, and what an achievement that will be.
How fucking high he is.
Zambrotta did well to win it back.
Why is it whenever it's 6 p.m. content, I play like some fucking ratty nonce, dude? Why?
Mecha. Can they make this count?
Hey, man.
Eat shit, dude.
They've been pushing for it, and now they...
Mr. Machiavelli, thank you for the primer. God bless. All right, so 3 finals in 4 runs is not bad. Still not enjoying the game, though. I saw that, Gibbo. Starfield has a full Star Wars mod. Dude, isn't it like 400 gigs? I'm fucking tempted, dude. I'm so damn tempted. I'm so tempted. But I was watching a bit of gameplay, and they did redo everything, so that's pretty dope. However, it does look, as you walk through the universe, the interactions and like the gunplay look very mechanical and weird. That might be just like Starfield's physics are just stupid, but like, have you noticed some of the videos if you watch? I was kind of deep diving into a little bit of that. And some of it looks weird, man. Still Starfield at the end of the day? Yeah. All right, let's we are live.
Hey, man.
Let's go.
All right, all right, all right. I guess we're on potentially day 7 of doing a 6 p.m. content / Leeds United RTG recording. Is it going to be 7 days straight of not uploading this to the main YouTube channel? We will see. Now, anyways, lots to update. So maybe if I don't upload this today, we'll do an actual update video tomorrow for the new team and the Friday content and all of that stuff. We'll see. I think that's going to make sense. But being that it's a Thursday, I can't imagine there's going to be anything crazy here. So let me just log out, log back in. I'm completely done every single possible Evo. The only one I have a few to do left of is the stamina boosters. I think I have like 25 runs at the stamina booster again. And that's it. So hopefully EA give us something good. I gotta say, this has probably been one of the worst promos they've done across the board. SBC content's been dead. Upgrade pack grind's been dead. The team's been dead. Evos have been non-existent. They literally have not done any Evos at all. Yeah, the live events have been dead. It's just been very poor. Okay, this birthday hold on. Transform your club champion, rejuvenating their game with a fresh pace boost and other boosts. Watch timeless players rediscover their prime. Oh, I love this. Oh my god. So this is all for us oldies. Birthday before 94. Yo, that's actually so cool. This is what we're talking about. You could do it twice. Dude, Pontus goes from a bang average card to a nuts card. Holy God. I mean, his jumping is terrible, but otherwise, and he only goes up by 1? And then he gets a huge stamina booster too. So the balance is still bad. I mean, his balance was 30, by the way. So, I mean, 61 isn't even terrible. The dribbling is not great. But my lord. Cool, nice one. What does Cristiano look like? That's absolute. Hello? Oh, that's absolutely crazy. Yeah, okay, yeah. See the balance boosts and stuff? Oh, how sick is that, man? Fountain of Youth. Interestingly, though. Wait, no, but it's gonna. What is this gonna make him? Like 75? 79. Oh, and he gets basically no upgrades. Absolutely not worth. I love this, though. I really, really do love this. I think that's so cool. 15 acceleration, 15 sprint speed, 79 rated for Mr. Bill is so good. So good. No, I would never do Alioski. I was just seeing if it maybe it didn't give an upgrade or something. Pat? 79 rated as well. Agility by 15. Stamina up by 35. That's fun, but again, this is a terrible 79 rated card, for being honest. So someone like Greasy would be pretty sweet as just a general boost, right? That's a fun one. I love this from EA. I really do, because it gives a lot of people that might have some legends in their club some proper boosters, right? And freaking get the Silver James, a fun boost as well. Look at this. 43 acceleration, 42 sprint speed is the craziest thing ever. I actually kind of love that. This is dope, man. I'm shocked. Such a random, relatively innocuous Evo. The birth date requirement is cool. Slope, I have a slow player, but he's too young. Yeah, but I mean, again, I'm not saying that you are, but we can't complain about that, right? I mean, it kind of is pretty obvious what they're doing here, right? Like, I mean, we might even be able to take like a Canadian. Oh no, Borja wouldn't make any sense. I was thinking our goalkeeper, the Canadian goalkeeper, but that would be stupid. Yeah, but so surely we can't be too upset, right? I'm just trying to look at some like OGs that would look really cool. So definitely going to give one to Pontus. Base Alioski could get it. That would probably take him to 74, funny enough. What about that Lebanese guy? Does he fit? Canadian James, what does he go up to? 69. I can't lie. As a baseline for the Canadian national team center back setup, dude, it's not bad as a, like I said, as a baseline starter. Right? Just as like a Project Canada setup. He's 6'4" as well. And then we can kind of slow piece him together in terms of upgrades. Mr. James getting a second lease on life for the Canadian national team for the World Cup coming up. I do like that. Well, we're definitely going to do Pontus. There's no doubt in my mind. He goes from an 84 to an 86 and just a nuts-ass card. 24 agility, 25 balance. Like I said, his balance is so bad. But I mean, from whatever it was, 30-something balance to 61 balance. Decent little boost. Definitely got to work on the dribbling, though. Dribbling is absolutely going to be an issue. Dribbling, balance, and jumping are probably the only glaring problems with this card. And we gave him really, really good playstyle. So let's absolutely give this to Pontus, 100%. And then we'll figure out the next guy we give it to after that. 4 matches, 3 matches. Okay, cool. I have zero. Zip, zero, nada for complaints on this. Maybe the fact that he loses a much cooler looking Scream card, but whatever. Do I have the balance Evo left? No, of course, no. We cooked through that. All right, so where's Mr. Pontus? There he is. All right. Fun little setup. The Bielsa squad getting better and better. Some would argue that part of my Bielsa squad is better than my main Leeds team, but that's okay. Okay, so, I mean, look, not earth-changing in terms of the Evos today, but why didn't they give us more of that through the week? Again, not to be a complainer, boys, but can anyone in their right mind explain to me why on Monday we didn't see a maximum birth date of 94 and backwards, and the booster is for shooting and passing, and then another one is for like goalkeepers with the same requirement, and another one is for defending and physical? Like, why did we go nothing for this entire Time Warp promo, and now they've given something that makes sense to the Time Warp promo? EA forgot they had a promo until today? Oh, yeah, silly. So that's maybe the complaint. Oh, my game's broken. Awesome. Well, that's cool. The new patch has brought this glitch back. On PC, you now no longer, again, this is a problem for 6 months until they fixed it a month ago. They've now patched the game 3 days ago, and now once again, when you log out of the game on PC, it breaks your game. So you need to fully restart the game. Okay, that's something else to be irritated by, I suppose. It's the same on Xbox. It's back. Awesome. I thought it was a PC only thing. The PS Plus it gives is meh, but good Evo nonetheless. So then the thought process is get a PS Plus first before you do it, I would say. So Pontus, I think, has an Evo already, or a PS Plus, does he not? If he doesn't, maybe then we gotta think about that. Oh shit, no, we can't think about that because I already submitted him. Interesting. Yeah, whatever.
It's in the game.
Can't even log in on PlayStation still? Well, let's see. Maybe a restart is what the game needed completely. Is there anyone in here that we wanted? Ex-Leeds or Canadian? No, right? I was not. I remember we reviewed this, but have an 87 version of that James card, the Canadian? Hell yeah. It's 0 degrees outside, but it's beautiful. All right, so let's check out the SBC content. Thursdays are usually pretty dead for SBC and objective content, so we're probably going to get, what, marquee matchups? We got to refresh on all this stuff. Vidal was really good content. She was yesterday, right? Oh, Harry Kane is new. Oh, nice. With Finesse Plus and Low Driven and Travella. My lord. 4-star, 4-star. Probably deserves a 5-star weak foot at this point, but anyways. Give him an engine and he's going to cook, man. Holy. Was that the match last night? Brendan Aronson is some player. He is. He's turned things around for sure. I actually think that's a pretty fair price. But in classic Aronson fashion, he turns from hero to almost zero with that penalty giveaway, right? And I can't blame him for that. That is unlucky. And I think a lot of people would argue that that penalty that Newcastle got was pretty ridiculous. Like, his arms were tucked and the ball smacking his arm is what it extended his arm. Like, he jumped and turned like this and the ball smacked here and made his arm do that as it hit him from damn near point blank range, and the ref immediately blew to the whistle to the spot. So you're definitely going to argue that that was a bit of a shit penalty, but what can you do, man? I mean, every single one of the goals, all 4 we conceded, were very poor across the board, which is unfortunate. So no SBCs? Did they forget it's Thursday? There's no marquee matchups even. Wow, dude. EA be slipping. Hey? EA Sports just stay slipping. Oh, well, I do like the Evo today, so I'm not going to complain too much about the lack of content. We're used to no content on Thursday anyways. Oh, well, accidentally got Bobby Baggio done. Was that goals with Willie Nanto? All right, let's get these out of the way real quick. Marquee matchups is there? Oh, whatevs. Whatevs, dude. My fault. Wins with the Italian mid. Oh yeah, we have been stacking up a lot of wins right now in that Gold Cup, haven't we? I suppose that makes sense. I really do feel like these player picks, I'm kind of doing them just to feel alive, to feel something, but these player picks are terrible. Absolutely awful. You remember loving marquee matchups back in 2017? Well, that's because they made bronzes and silvers skyrocket in price. So I was showing you guys how to make hundreds of thousands, if not millions, every week off of marquee matchups with the BPM grind, right? But now EA, maybe that's partially my fault and the community's fault, maybe Nep and his community as well, for us grinding the game too efficiently. So they made sure that marquee matchups now never have the potential to increase the price of bronzes and silvers. Arsenal retain long-held Mark Gay interest, most likely as a summer option. Discussing Crystal Palace defender, plus in touch with his camp. Wow. They're going to swoop in and beat Liverpool to it. That's kind of fun. What's going on here? Oh. That's kind of cool. I'm sure Nep will be happy about that. Is Dino worth doing? Absolutely. It's Ronaldinho, my brother. It is Ronaldinho, Habibi. It's 100% complete. And dude, this in Mecha card has just become so trash. Wow. The hell is this? Who even is this club? That's kind of a cool kit, but what the fuck is the point of this? I wonder how much they paid EA to be promoted here. Well, I mean, there's absolutely no point in doing any of this to YouTube for like the 10th day straight, but whatever.
Hey, man.
How did your family adapt to the drastic climate change going from Lebanon to Canada? I can't imagine weather less than 10. Well, in Lebanon, I mean, through the winter, it gets cold, and depending on what part of the country you live in, it even snows. So,
Hey, man.
I don't think that I don't think that they were more than happy to get out of a war-torn area and being murdered for being
Hey, man.
Catholic, you know, being able to walk around and not worry about your entire business being stolen or your entire family being murdered because you wear a cross in like a, you know, historically Catholic country, and then in the 80s just going from a beautiful,
Thanks
prosperous
again for
country to
showing
being
me the
murdered for
beautiful
being
game of Tarkov.
Catholic and not even forcing your religion on anyone. So, like, my family was happy to get away from all of the murder. They weren't too concerned with the Canadian weather or anything like that. And you know, also the other side of it too is we moved to Vancouver, so the climate out here, although November to February is depressing, the climate out here is still very mild. So it wasn't too big of a change, honestly. It's the summers that were different. Like Lebanon from, what is it, from May till September is just beautiful. I think that's, if anything, what my family would complain about more. Whereas like Vancouver, it's still mostly rainy, and then you do get like some scorching months, but not much. Sucks that this is a 2-week promo. Yeah. Pretty cool Evo, but I don't think it's going to move the needle that much for anybody, really, in terms of being excited or hyped at all. Excited about Team of the Year. Feel like EA has a chance to revive this game. Yeah. Yeah, I hope so, man. Ooh, what a cool kit that is. Anyone from Austria a fan of this team? Sweet kit. Hello, Jason. Still feeling down and out about the result. I don't know about you. I woke up today and I woke up and then my brain immediately, as I opened my eyes at 5 a.m., reverted to the result from yesterday. And part of me didn't even really believe any of that happened. And I just let out a sigh of depression as I opened my eyes this morning, man. Fuck football, dude, you know? Being so attached. Saw the mistake from your keeper. 2 games in a row, he's lost us points. The game against Man United coming out for no reason and just giving the open net to Cunha to score from an impossible angle. Losing us 2 points for the draw. And then that fucking howler, dude, where Barnes pivots, twirls, shoots, and like, how is Perry gonna get a hand to it and palm it into the net? Like, what are we fucking doing, man? Perry is the Brazilian Melier. You'll never be able to change my mind. Pope nearly gifted you a goal. The difference is he didn't. That is the difference. Bring back Melier. I'd rather have a child in goal. Oh, I already tweeted at Man City on my social media, obviously, asking them to give us. Wow, he's 67 rated. What the hell? Asking them to give us Trafford on loan till the end of the year. Maybe like a loan with an obligation to buy or something. Harry was almost kicked out of Botafogo for doing that. He can be good, but also do the stupidest shit ever. Bro, have you seen his save percentage? Did you guys see my tweet? I don't know if you guys saw this tweet. Let me show you this. This is the most diabolical shit on earth, man. He is literally, and I mean, how long have we been saying this? But he is literally the Brazilian Ilan Melier. Look at this tweet from yesterday. Okay? This is save percentage. This is like looking at last year's save percentage in the league and looking at the years before save percentages in the league with Melier being at the bottom, and half the reason we're fucked is because of Melier. Look at this. Look how far down you have to look. And look at fucking Sunderland. That is the difference between the promoted sides. That is literally 11 or 12 points difference. 9 points difference between us. Their goalkeeper, best save percentage in the fucking league. Our goalkeeper, worst save percentage in the league. Is that Melier? Those are the exact same stats in the same position that Melier had across the last 3 years. And what makes it worse is his distribution accuracy is bottom of the league. And it would be record low if we didn't have Big Dom up top. Fucking miraculously, fucking Calvert-Lewin just murders himself, dude. Fucking murders himself. Fucking stupid ass Perry just cunts the ball nowhere, and you watch Dom just sprint like 40 yards, dive, chest it to try and receive it. It's getting murdered by defenders to play the ball down. If it wasn't for Calvert-Lewin killing himself to receive some of those passes, I swear to God, fucking Lucas Perry would be on 0% distribution from the back. He would be breaking records at fucking the lowest amount of passes completed out of the back. Fuck! Anyways, everything's fine. Sorry for yelling. I don't want to talk about Leeds for the rest of the day. Like, how did we go from Ilan Melier to then spending 17 million on arguably a worse Brazilian version? Perry is worse at distributing the ball by far, worse at saving the ball. He does make less mistakes while saving, but by a small amount, as you can see. He's still the worst in the fucking league. Oh my God. And honestly, a lot of people like, oh, but he's really good at commanding the box at the very least. No, he's not. He gave Newcastle a goal and fluked out that the defender, Shade, smacked the ball kind of out of his hand. Dude, he jumped under no contest and threw the ball on the ground for the Newcastle player to tap it into the net. He is literally maybe 5% better at commanding the box. And again, when you compare him to Melier, 5% of dog shit is still dog shit. Like, how do we structure teams that are so incredible and then between the sticks is a literal meme? Like, how did we go from a baguette-eating, croissant-loving, French fuck dumb shit to a samba dancing dipshit? How have we done that? And yet we keep rebuilding and restructuring the team and doing well around them, and then it's just a disaster at the back anyways. How do we do that? We have no money to spend? Dude, we spent 16 million on Perry. Fucking Keller went to Brentford for what, 17 million? It's $1 million more. Fucking get rid of Pirlo, we weren't going to use him, and offer Keller more money than Brentford were. Done. We'd literally be mid-table right now. I don't want to talk about Leeds anymore. No one mentioned Leeds anymore. I don't want to talk about them. Just for a day. Because honestly, so many positives from yesterday's game. I don't want to just fucking rage for no reason. I don't want to rage for no reason, guys.
Hey, man.
Oh, wow. Speaking of leads and goalkeepers, that is fucking Mike Theory to the extreme. That's unbelievable. Ginge, thank you for the 37 months with Prime. Appreciate you. I don't, dude, fuck, I just fuck this game. Oh my god, just fuck this game. Is it funny? I don't know if this is going to resonate with any of you guys. Because there are drops right now on Escape from Tarkov Arena, I have people that play Arena on all day. Poor Trey right now is doing like 24/7 Arena for the drops. And I mean, hey, he's got like 20,000 viewers. He's killing it, whatever. I get anxiety watching Arena. It is literally just brain rot, doom scrolling, spazzy AIDS, flashing death, flash. It's like everything I hated about Call of Duty, like team fight, is what Arena is. It's just spawn die, spawn die, spawn die, AIDS, 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 death, 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 spawn die, death, 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 death. I don't know how they could have made a worse game than COD, but Arena is that. It really just fucking is. It's so terrible. Like I honest to God, almost have to force myself to look away from the screen. It's just so terrible. By the way, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but I'm kind of missing PvP Tarkov. A little bit. I think once we quote-unquote beat the game, we'll probably pivot back to PvP and then play PvE exclusively with Net. I think that's probably what we'll do. Are the drops for regular Tarkov? Well, they're for Arena, but you can move them into regular Tarkov. So it's like no, but yes type of thing. Anyone else still doing BPM? Nah. I mean, I feel like maybe when we start the new account for Team of the Year, we'll probably have to do some BPM to build up our coins and whatnot, but... You and Nep on PvP will be cinema? Yeah. I hope... I don't think Nep will play cinema, though. I don't think Nep will play PvP, so I don't think we'll get cinema. I think Nep is really enjoying the vibe of PvE. Who knows though? Maybe in 6 months, like if he's still playing, like let's say when they come out with seasonal characters, maybe then he'll be like, oh fuck, let's do it. Oh, this is like a 2 to 3 month event, and the stuff that I get will go towards my PvE grind. Maybe then he'll be, maybe then we'll be able to convince him. But I don't want to push Nep to PvP because I honestly don't know if he's sold or not on the game, and I genuinely think, as a newbie, PvP oftentimes will push people away from the game more than it'll make them addicted to the game. Because, as I've said before, there's too much to know in Tarkov. If you throw in cheaters and people that have played the game for 10,000 hours, it's just not fun for someone that's new to the game. Does anyone know in Canada if the Real Atletico game is on TV? Is it on, like, DAZN or anything? Does his PC still crash? Not yesterday, Obi. I don't think he crashed at all yesterday. We both had an actual game crash, but I think it was just Tarkov being AIDS. Yeah, no, I genuinely think he fixed it. Something to do with his like graphics card hertz or his RAM hertz were like changing. Kind of excited to see the 58 agility and 36 balance being changed is going to be great. And going from 53 acceleration to 88 is going to be sick as well. Completely fixes his card, man. Fuck, man. This Pontus might be the starter. He might pull Joe Rodon out of the team for a bit. We'll have to see what he compares overall to Joe Rodon, but I honestly think he'll pull him out of the team. The only thing is Joe Rodon's like heading stats are incredible. But we'll see. We'll do a double comparison between the two. Yeah, that 75 jumping is pretty awful though. Canada's not showing the Real Atleti game? Damn. Well, Dalu, unfortunately, then I guess we won't be able to partake in the fun. Gonna be like the Titanic trying to turn? Well, he'll go up to what, 82 agility and like 61 balance? But I feel like I always say this, I don't need my defenders to have crazy agility and balance. I mean, last year we did build a Pascal Stroik to like 95 balance and agility pretty quickly. But you just want them to break people's legs, win the ball, and move it up the pitch, right? Where's Longstaff? In SBC heaven. Or hell, I suppose. One of the two. All right, well, that was fun.